Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is a big thing. After all, Mickey Mouse is the face of Disney after all. And I figured why not review a Halloween episode of Mickey Mouse the Clubhouse. Now, Mickey Mouse the Clubhouse is actually a different show than Mickey Mouse, well, the other Mickey Mouse shows, because this one is actually aimed for little kids, like little kids, not just like little kids, like six and seven. This is actually aimed for like toddlers. As you guys can see right there, there's the Playhouse Disney logo too, underneath Mickey's pumpkin he's carrying. So I'm gonna go ahead and review this episode. But before I do, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos and content. Let's see if we can get to 1K subs in the future. I would really like to hit 1K subs. I really would. I would like to hit 1K subs. Right now I'm way off. I'm not even at 200 subs yet. So please support my channel by subscribing to my channel. If you guys are interested in reviews, then check out my other reviews. I've done others. I've done TV show episodes. I've done movies. Right now, I'm actually currently reviewing Pixar movies. If you guys are interested in that stuff, you guys can check those out too. They're in a playlist. This will also be in a playlist. I haven't had time to put the little Einstein's episode and this in a playlist. I'm probably gonna make it Playhouse Disney because that's what it was originally, was Playhouse Disney. I'm not sure if it was something before that, but I grew up with it being Playhouse Disney. See, in the 90s and in early 2000s, it was known as Playhouse Disney, but by 2011, they changed it to Disney Junior, so I'll probably make it Playhouse Disney. Don't get mad at me, but it would be really hard to keep updating the playlist and stuff and their names because it keeps changing. So I'm just gonna keep it Playhouse Disney. The only reason why FX or Family Guy and The Simpsons the only reason why they're it's called FX and not Fox is because Disney doesn't own all of Fox. So I have to separate it from Fox itself. So, even though they were originally Fox shows, so it's really confusing for me too. But I'm gonna probably making this playlist Playhouse Disney reviews. So yeah. But anywho, let's go ahead and review Mickey's Treats or Treat. I think I forgot to put the S in there. Oops. Oh well. So Mickey's Treats. What is Mickey's what is it about? What is this episode about? Well, it's about them wanting to go to Pete's party because no one likes going to Pete's party. I mean, can we blame them? I mean, Pete's kind of an asshole, to be honest. I mean, he's kind of an asshole. But I mean, Pete's actually an interesting character because Pete used to be a full-fledged villain. But as time went on, they started making him more of a jerk and less of a villain. Occasionally, he'll still be a villain, but Pete is actually not just interested with that. But Pete also used to be a cat. Yes, Pete used to be a cat. Not a cat, I mean a bear. He used to be a bear, but they turned him into a cat because they had to, back in the early the 1920s, they had to come up with a new mascot because Walt Disney lost the rights to the Lucky Rabbit show. well, the character himself, Lucky Rabbit. I'm not sure what his name was. I think it was called Lucky Rabbit, but Pete got changed into a cat. So I actually didn't know that until I watched. I can't remember this YouTuber's name, but he covers a lot of like evolution stuff. He does a lot of evolution of character voices. He's done some with Scooby Doo, and he's done some with SpongeBob. You know, SpongeBob, technically, a lot of the voice actors are still there. I mean, a few of them, like Mrs. Krabs and all that, have had different voice actors, but most of the time they've had the same voice actors. But it's still cool to see how they changed over time and all that. You guys should check out his channel. If I can remember, I might actually put his video in the description below if I can remember. You guys check him out. I don't know his name. I forgot his name, but yeah, I could probably put one of the videos on it if I can find it. If I can't find it, then I probably won't bother putting it in the playlist. But, well, not playlist, I mean in the description, the videos. But yeah, but so basically though, yeah, Pete's an interesting Disney character because he's changed a lot throughout the years. Not just his personality, but his looks too. So anywho, they decided to all go to Pete's party, and on the way they have to get to the Pete's party before the magic moon is full, otherwise the gates will lock. I don't get the whole magic moon thing. I really don't. It looks like an ordinary moon. I kind of wish they would have made it orange or something, like maybe make it stand out a little bit. I know it's a kid's cartoon and all that's for like tots and stuff, but I still don't get why they couldn't, just make it a different color or something to make it stand out instead of making it called a magic moon and then it just looks like an ordinary moon. But I don't know though. Now I don't remember all the episode. I've kind of forgotten about a little bit about it. I actually this is the first review I'm doing of something I'm not quite aware of after a long period of time. What do I mean by that? Well, basically, see, I had to put all my stuff up because we're redoing the floors in the house, which I'm kind of not really happy about that. But yeah, we're redoing the floors in the house, and I had to put all my stuff up. I meant to keep the DVD out, but unfortunately I didn't do that. So I didn't want to watch it I didn't want to go searching for it on Disney Plus and all that. So I figured I'd go ahead and just review it because I've seen the episode many times. Now I will have to watch some of the Pixar movies on Disney Plus because I don't have the DVDs out. I will have to do that, unfortunately. Because I really don't want to watch this stuff on streaming. I'd rather have it on DVD and do it on DVD because we may have to shut some of the streaming services down, and I'd rather not have to use Disney Plus. I'm thinking about getting rid of Netflix too. I'm not sure though, because we don't really use Netflix much either, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't really use Disney Plus or Netflix. Personally, I'm not really the biggest fan of Disney. I've kind of honestly at this point, I've kind of gave up on Disney at this point. I've gave up on them. Sure, Netflix has problems, so is Warner Brothers, but they still have good stuff. Disney's kind of just not very good anymore. In fact, even though they a lot of times people make fun of Disney being evil and all that, and make Mickey Mouse an evil mascot or something on cartoons and YouTube videos and stuff. Trust me, it's like it pops up all over the place. But even South Park has made fun of Disney by using Mickey Mouse as an evil guy, but it still doesn't ruin the show for me. Or I can't really judge my thoughts on this show because I haven't seen it in a while. Basically, yeah. So I have gave up on Disney. I have gave up on them. The only thing I will watch of their stuff still is Pixar. And that's only because Pixar might be doomed. I'm not sure, but I kind of just gave up on Disney. They're just getting worse, and I kind of just gave up on them. I don't mind if other people want to support them and all that, but for me, I just gave up on them. I just can't stand what they've become and all that. But but yeah, basically though, yeah. So that's kind of that and all that. But I will be watching some of the movies on Disney Plus because I mean I wouldn't be doing it if we didn't have Disney Plus. The same goes for Netflix. If we didn't have Netflix or HBO Max conflict, we didn't have them, I probably wouldn't be subscribing. Well, probably HBO Max I probably would subscribe to just because they have a lot of content on there I'm interested in. Netflix though, probably not. Disney probably not. But I don't know. But yeah, basically though, yeah. So I'm not really familiar with this entire episode here. But I do remember a lot about it. Like they go to this Halloween tower, which has Valentine's and Christmas by it and all that. And I guess for some reason they have to climb over a candy corn wall instead of going through it. I'm like, why can't you just go through it? Like, why can't you just go through it? Heck, Goofy goes through it. Goofy's got the right idea. He goes right through the candy corn, eats it. I mean, even if you don't like to eat it, I'm sure you could just punch it open or something. Now at the same time, I'm pretty sure that's private property, and Goofy just destroyed public property. But hey, I don't really know. It's candy corn for God's sake. It's candy corn. Who cares if it gets destroyed, right? You guys with me? Who cares if a candy corn gets destroyed? It's a freaking candy corn wall. But yeah, they freaking climb over it. Goofy eats through it, and then they go to I guess pizza. They go to pizza. Tower, Halloween tower, and I guess here's what's kind of stupid about this. This is kind of stupid, honestly. But so Pete's upset because no one wants to go to his party, but the other characters like Minnie and Mickey and all that are like in a hurry to get to the party before the gates close because of this magic moon. Which, by the way, this magic moon looks like a freaking ordinary moon. They couldn't make it orange or something. That'd be cool, an orange moon. Well, technically moons can't be orange sometimes, but still, it would have made it stand out. But it made it stand out compared to the other moons. Well, because our moon is like white. Occasionally it's different colors, but most of the time it's white. But basically, what happens is they get to his place, and he wants, and for them to get in, they have to have. Pete wants them to do labor work by doing a magic trick or something. Yeah, basically he wants to pull a rabbit out of his hat. So I'm like, dude, like you're pissed, you're sad because no one wants to go to your damn party, and you do this crap. This is why no one wants to go to Pete's party, because he's a freaking asshole. I mean, he really is, but still, I mean, they pull a rabbit out of the hat because thanks to Toodles. Toodles is the highlight of this show. Toodles is probably my favorite character. Well, most of the time he is. We're not going to talk about what they did to Toodles in the future. In the future of the show. I will be talking about that when I review this show. But let's just say that Toodles is not the same anymore. But Toodles, I guess Pete hates Toodles or something, because Toodles helps the other characters out with their problems, and Pete's a shady guy who wants them to do labor work and all that. So he tries to freaking whack them and stuff and all that, because it's what Pete does. So So yeah, it's kind of strange, honestly. It really is strange. It really is like how Pete's like this shady guy. He's still not a nice guy. He's still a freaking jerk, but at least he's not evil like he used to be. He's not evil like he used to be, but yeah, I will be reviewing this entire show in the future. I just have to watch more episodes of this show, so I have to watch more of them before I can just review it. But I still think I still think this episode's actually pretty good, even though a lot of it doesn't, some of it doesn't make sense and all that. Basically, at least they give him pieces of costumes because he has to have a costume, I guess, to go to a party that he did himself. Like that, it's his party, but he has to have a costume still. So they each give him a piece of their costume, and he dresses up as some weird baby man looking thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he got the giant diaper from though, but I guess he was always wearing a giant diaper. I guess I'm not sure, but but yeah, so they basically have a nice time at the party, and then they all go back home and all that. So at least that's thoughtful. At least they were able, even though Pete tried to tried to blackmail Mickey to freaking pull a rabbit out of his hat to go to the party, even though he was upset that he had no one that wanted to go to the party. So I don't know, that makes no sense. But they basically go back home and they do the hot dog dance, which whatever the heck that's supposed to be. I mean, it's a nice song. I like it. But I just don't get the whole hot dog dance. I don't get what the hot dog dance is supposed to be, but I think it's pretty catchy. Hot dog diggity dog, hot dog diggity dog. I don't know all the words. I don't know the words of the song, but I like too how, here's the thing too. I like how they actually have I like how, occasionally they'll have all the main characters in the song. What do I mean by that? Well, if it's a special, a lot of times they'll have either almost all the characters or all the main characters. So like Clarabelle and Pete and the professor and all that, and Chip and Dale, they'll have them all there and stuff too. But sometimes Chip and Dale or other characters do not appear in the special. Well, they appear in the specials, but they don't appear at the hot dog dance. Like the Easter episode, they don't. It's a special, but they don't appear in there. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure though what that's all about. But I'm not sure why they a lot of times they only appear. I would think they would have at least Pete be there for the hot dog dance and, because he was in the episode, but it's only the special episodes they have that in for some reason. But anywho, that's Mickey Mouse's treats, or Mickey's treats. So what are my thoughts on the episode as a whole? What are my thoughts on it? Well, I think the episode is pretty good. I don't think it's the best though. I think it's good, but I don't know if it's 120 points worthy of a score, because I think some of the stuff in this episode makes no sense. Like Pete blackmailing. I said scamming at the beginning of the video, but I think it's more blackmailing. Because Pete always blackmails Mickey and his friends to do crap they don't want to do or something like that. And I don't know. They seem to be fine with it, but I'm still like, I don't really get why he blackmailed them to go to inside the Halloween Tower, because that's I don't get why they did that, because because Pete was upset that no one would go to his party, so you think he wouldn't be blackmailing someone, but I don't know. I guess it's because it's his character, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, just be happy that freaking people are going to your party. You don't need to blackmail them to pull a rabbit out of their damn hat to to go to your party. Just be happy they're freaking going to your party, because they don't have to go to your party at all. But I don't know, it's a cartoon, but I think I'm going to go ahead and give this episode 100 points. Yes, 100 points. Yeah, this episode I think definitely deserves 100 points. This one is just it's a pretty good episode, but I have some problems with it that kind of keep it from getting 120 points. See, 120 points of a score would mean there's only a teeny bits of problems. But this has like a few massive flaws with it. Like I wish the moon looked different. Like I wish it looked different. Like it was orange and stuff, and not like just white like a normal moon. And then I kind of wish that I kind of wish that they would have had Pete not blackmail Mickey to pull a rabbit out of his hat, and all that. But otherwise, there's not really a lot that I can remember that's wrong with this episode. But again, I haven't seen the entire episode in a while, so. But I don't want to bother going on Disney Plus to look for it, because I'm on a time crunch here. And if I want to review, the movie, the next Pixar movie tomorrow, I have to be ready for it. So I'm not gonna bother with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, one more thing before I do go. I don't have a comment question for this. Well, I guess I do. I do have a comment question. I just thought of one I could probably do. But first, I need to let you guys know that I actually have this on DVD. I got the Playhouse Disney edition, and if you guys go to the Playhouse Disney, if you guys go to there's a bonus episode that comes with it, which is the Little Einsteins video episode. That's why I chose to review both episodes, not just one, because there's that, and all that. So there's that, and I figured why not review both episodes, because they're on the same disc. So I decided to do that, and yeah, but if you watch the Little Einsteins episode, you can hear the Playhouse Disney logo sound effect at the end of the video. It's not like that in all the episodes, unfortunately. I think it's just certain DVDs with certain episodes it's like that, but because I have another Playhouse Disney episode too, well, DVD too, for my friends Tigger and Pooh. But I don't know, but also, speaking of Playhouse Disney, this will be the comment question for this video. And remember, guys, I will be answering them for people who come in the videos later. So if you guys just find the videos like 6 months in and out, I'll try to go back to the video and answer the questions. But when I answer them, I'll view them. I won't always answer the questions, because sometimes I just want to see your. These questions are for people's opinions. I want to see people's opinions. But do you guys prefer Playhouse Disney or Disney Junior? Tell me in the comments below. I prefer Playhouse Disney. Disney Junior's kind of looks lazier, and I like the yellowish over the black and red. I think the yellow looks better, but that's just my opinion. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. I'll see you guys later I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you guys later for another video I'll have later. Anywho, bye-bye.